Stromae by Elena Guerini. Stromae. He was an international sensation. Stromae's biography. Stromae's real name is Paul van Aver. He is better known by his stage name Stromae. He was born on the 12th of March in 1985 in Brussels, Belgium, to a successful architect, Rondon father Pierre Huttard, and a Belgian mother, Miranda Marie van Aver. Stromae speaks and sings in French. Stromae had 3 brothers and 1 sister. All were raised by their mother and grew up in Belgium. His father was killed in the Rwandan genocide in 1994. Since very little, Stromae developed an interest in music. He was also influenced by foreign music from his mother. As a little boy, Stromae attended l'Académie musicale de Jette at the age of 11 years old. He played football, had drumming lessons, and music theory lessons. Later on in life, for his final few years of high school, Stromae was sent to Saint-Paul-Gaudin boarding school. In 2005, he took up rap as Ops Maestro as his first stage name. He later changed it to Stromae. Stromae is an anagram of maestro. At the age of 18, Stromae made his first real mark in the music industry when he brought out the rap and video of Faut que t'arrêtes le rap with his artist friend Jedi. The two of them later formed a group called Suspicion. The group didn't last very long after. The song Faut que t'arrêtes le rap that the group created together translates to You Need to Stop Rap. To finance his private school education, he worked part-time in the hospitality industry. In 2007, Stromae went back to working solo. He recorded his first single, Juste un cerveau, un flow, un fond et un mic, which translates to just a brain, a flow, a music background, and a mic. In 2008, Stromae worked as a young trainee at a French music radio station, Énergie, in Brussels. Énergie radio station is also broadcasted in Belgium. In 2009, he created the song Alors on danse using his home recording setup. He played the song to his manager at Énergie, and the manager was impressed enough with it to air it for the first time on the radio station. Alors on danse, from the album Cheese, released in 2010. Alors on danse, meaning So We Dance, was his first big hit that got him out there in the music industry. He received great responses from listeners, including influential personalities such as Jean-Claude Van Damme and the then President of France, Nicolas Sarkozy. Stromae came to a wider public attention, and a few weeks from that point, sales of the song established it as #1 in Belgium and the top hits in France. Kanye West, an American rapper, soon after collaborated with Stromae for a remix of his song. Stromae's artist career. Stromae struck a deal with Polygram. As his first big hit, Alors on danse climbed the charts across Europe and his music videos became a sensation on YouTube, he released his first album, Cheese, in 2010. In August of that year, Stromae's career had a major boost in the United States when Kanye West collaborated with him on a remix of his big hit, Alors on danse. His follow-up album, Racine Carrée, in August 2013. The album's name translates to square root. Distinguished by his integration of African and Caribbean influences, full of fun modern beats, catchy rhythm, meaningful lyrics regarding disease, discrimination, and absentee fathers, the album was immediately a huge success in Belgium and France. Stromae's music infuses hip-hop, electronic, jazz, and funk, creating a unique sound. From that point, Stromae spent the rest of the year as #1 in each country. The album, Racine Carrée, went platinum 8 times in Belgium and sold over 1.5 million copies across Europe. That November, Stromae won Best Belgium Act at the MTV Europe Music Awards. Stromae racked up millions of social media followers and nearly a billion YouTube views. He appeared on the soundtrack song for The Hunger Games: Mockingjay Part 1. In 2015, he continued to play live, performing at festivals such as Coachella. He began a tour in Africa in May. Later in mid-June, he was forced to cancel the remaining shows for health reasons. Later in October, he performed at Madison Square Garden, being the first French-singing performer to sell out the venue. During the next few years, Stromae released a handful of singles, including a 9-minute song, Défilé. The word défilé means to parade or passing by. In 2018, Stromae used that 9-minute-long song as the soundtrack for a fashion show dedicated to his Mosaic clothing brand. Bright colors, geometric patterns, hipster-style clothing. His first limited fashion line was almost sold out after 3 days. Top hits from the album Racine Carrée.
C'est formidable, formidable. Tu étais formidable, j'étais formidable. Nous étions formidables.
Formidable, released in 2013. For the making of the song's music video, Stromae had hidden cameras in Brussels to ensure if passers-by and the police were genuine while he acted drunk and singing his despair, exposed miserable before the real people of Brussels. He sings that he was formidable, meaning wonderful, and that he became formidable, a play on words meaning quite pathetic. He was praised for his performance, which won the Best Clip Award at the 2014 Victoire de la Musique.
Merci. Rendez-vous, rendez-vous, rendez-vous au prochain règlement. Rendez-vous, rendez-vous, rendez-vous sûrement au prochain rêve.
Tous les mêmes, released in 2013. The song Tous les mêmes, meaning they're all the same. The music video are about representations of men's and women's different ideas of relationships with humor and cynicism. In the video of this song, the women's ideas are in pink, and for the men, the ideas are in green. Stromae for this video is made up as the masculine and feminine duo that his lyrics embody. The character Stromae experiences conversations of modern-day clichés in an everyday settings.
Dis-moi où es-tu caché, ça doit faire au moins 1000 fois que j'ai compté mes doigts. Où t'es, papa, où t'es? Où t'es, papa, où t'es? Où t'es, papa, où t'es? Où t'es, papa, où t'es?
Papa Ute, released in 2013. Papa Ute is a play on words. Papa Ute means Dad, where are you? The video and song depicts the pain of not having a father. In the music video, the absent father is represented by Stromae, a full-size doll in a house in the 60s. The full-size doll is representing a shadow of a presence which isn't a real presence. Some facts. He is considered to be one of the strongest voices of his generation. He was in a relationship with the former Miss Belgium of 2005. He has a look-alike puppet in the French TV show Les Guignols de l'Info. Stromae performed Papa Ute with will.i.am, an American artist, at the 2013 Energy Awards. The former President of the United States of America, Barack Obama, owns Stromae's album. The Prime Minister of Belgium passed the album to President Obama. It is assumed that such a gesture defines Stromae as one of the strongest voices and figures of Belgium. You can find a life-size wax figure of Stromae with the song Papa Ute playing at the Musée Grévin in Paris, France.